So I am here with Cida. How do I say your last name?
Vanderplas.
Vanderplas. Cida is a Brazilian TV anchor, and I just had the great privilege of being interviewed by her. Thank you.
Was my privilege to have him in my program.
Well, that's very nice. And now you're here to help all of us understand a little bit more about the event, right? We talked about it in Portuguese.
Oh,
And-
yes. I was talking to Anderson, and he was telling me this amazing event that I was kind of like, wow, this is something that I never see here in Utah. So tell us about it. This amazing, it's going to happen May 15, 2026 here.
Yep. Yeah, here in Utah and South Jordan. So the name of the event is the Owner Free Business. And this is an event to help small business owners to grow to a point where their business does not need to rely on them 100% anymore. Hence the name, the Owner Free, because we want to make the owner free of the difficult life of a small business owner, right? We want their business to grow with the correct systems, with the correct processes, so they can have freedom to spend with their family and do whatever they want to do.
This,
right?
Everybody was looking for freedom, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody's looking for freedom. Yep.
So like you are owner, you have your own business, you are so busy working, and be stressful. So you're going to have the solution for us to have this free moment in our life. So tell us about like how this going to be.
Well, first of all, many people, when they start their business, especially small business owners like me, I started in construction. When we start, we tend to be hands-on, meaning we are the ones that do the sales, and then we are the ones that run and help with the delivery. So in my case, we do everything.
Yeah.
I had a painting company. So I used to be the one looking for leads, doing the marketing, trying to find the clients, doing the estimates, selling. And once we closed on the project, I was the one who would go buy the paint, the tools, and get everything and be on site the whole time until the job was done.
Working 24/7.
Working
all the time.
80 hours a week all the time, right? And so today things have changed. I am not 100% owner free yet, but I am free in several aspects. So for instance, I am free of operations. I am free of bookkeeping. I am free of marketing, not 100%. But my company already has given me freedom because I set this vision to my business. So the next steps now is to make sure that my 100 is 100% free. What does that mean? I need to have the systems and the processes for a marketing team and a sales team to be able to sell for me. And then my team is able to, the company is able to deliver, and the company grows and flows without having to rely on me for everything.
So Anderson, you create this system and you're going to be the speaker on this event.
Exactly. I am one of the speakers.
Wow.
Yes. Mandy Ellefson is our keynote speaker. So Mandy Ellefson, she is the author of the book called The Hands-Off CEO.
Oh, wow, like the Bible for the CEO.
Exactly. She is my inspiration and a great mentor because she has been doing this for the last 14 years. So she will be our keynote speaker. She's also the founder of the Hands-Off CEO Growth System. So she is hands-on in helping people to really have a company that thrives without the founder.
So she is the expert for what you are looking for, no, isn't it?
Exactly.
Very good. Wow. So we are ready for this event, or what else we need to do? What else the people who's watching us right now needs to do to get ready for this event?
Let's talk about the day. So this right here is a picture of a big networking event similar to this one that we did 2 years ago. And this was amazing. And we're going to do it again, right? So this is what's going to happen on the day. As you can see over here, we're going to start at 10. And from 10 to 12, we're going to have open networking and expo fair. And what that means is we're going to have 45 companies with their booths and tables. Some of those companies are experts that help people to create systems and scale. So we're going to have marketing experts. We're going to have professionals that provide funds, SBA, or working capital, or hard money lenders. Again, people that help small businesses to grow.
everything that person who wants to have for their business, to help them to open the company, to have like let's say banking account, everything will be
Yeah,
right there.
not necessarily people who are starting from zero, but small businesses that are already running,
Oh, okay.
but they need to go
All
to the
right.
next level.
Good. Thank you very much for explaining this.
Yes, no, that's why we're here. And so during this open, structured networking time, that's when people are going to exchange business cards. That's when they're going to talk about their needs and what they're looking for, introduce themselves.
This is really good because every time we go to an event, we don't have time to do the network with the people there. So how many hours we're going to have there for this?
Here we go. See, and Hermano, who is right there too, Carlos, he also said something similar to that. The problem with many of those amazing events is that there is not enough time for us to connect with people. And that's not this event. This event, there is enough time for you to really create meaningful relationships. So we start off with those 2 hours where you get to connect. And then we have lunch. Tushar, one of our favorite Brazilian restaurants, will be catering some food for us.
Yes, good food, good Brazilian food.
Exactly. And then at 1:15, we start going to auditorium. 1:50 to 2:25, which will be just under 30 minutes, I will be able to talk a little bit about the owner-free business mindset, which is the mental habits that help me to get to where I am. Because something big is, I've done this in the past where we teach small businesses what they need to know. We give them the systems. We show them the way. But often they are so burned out. They're so overwhelmed. Their emotional condition is in a place where they are not able to keep going. So the mindset is very important. That's what I'm going to talk about.
Oh, I think this is the most important things because if here is working good, all the rest follow, alignment.
Exactly. And then Mandy Ellefson, the lady that we're talking about, she is coming all the way from St. George. She will then address us and she will talk about the systems and the processes that she has used in all those companies that she has mentored in the last 14 years.
Oh, wow. This is amazing. You guys cannot miss this opportunity to learn and be in a place like this, with the people who already know what to do and take us to the next level. That's what I'm thinking.
Exactly. And Mandy, she's amazing. I read her book. I have applied many of the things that she teaches in my own life. And that's why that we chose her to be our keynote speaker. Because I know for sure that the things that she teaches and what she does truly helps people.
This is incredible. And I think this is going to be amazing. What date is going to be?
May 15th.
May 15th.
Last observation after Mandy, we still get the place from 3:30 to 6 for Open Networking Expo.
Oh, wow.
So we're still going to have 2.5 more hours where people, again, can connect, can hang around, can make connections, and create content. That is always very important. May 15th, it's going to be at the Miller Free Enterprise Center. And this is the auditorium where the workshop and the seminar is going to happen. We have 300 seats. It will be a great opportunity.
300 seats.
Exactly.
Wow. Reserve your place right now. Just go the link and do your registration and we're going to see you there.